with that. Oh, shit. Oh, ah! What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, everyone in chat who I didn't say hi to? I hope you're all having a good evening. Joining us again tonight is our good friend Super Kame Jizzler.
Big ups, guys. How we doing?
What's up? How are you doing?
I'm ready to shit on Cyraxx. I'm in a very good mood.
So what we have tonight, we're going to be watching Mr. Snowflake's part 1 of Mr. Snowflake's Cyraxx docs. What happened was someone asked me to show some long form Cyraxx content, and I'm extremely fucking gay for Mr. Snowflake. So I figured it'd be a good excuse to just, it's Wednesday night. We're going to show a documentary on a lolcow. People want to watch Cyraxx. I'm gay for Snowflake. So be a good excuse to watch Snowflake's part 1 of his Cyraxx documentary. And if you don't know who Mr. Snowflake is, I highly suggest you go give him a like and a sub if you enjoy lolcow documentaries. But otherwise, yeah, it's a lolcow doc about Cyraxx, and we're gonna watch it.
Yes.
And I don't want to spoil too much about it, but he makes Cyraxx seem sympathetic, sort of, but it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek joke, so don't take it too seriously. But yeah, it's all a joke. But yeah. So with that being said, let's check out part 1 of the Cyraxx documentary. And let me turn off my music because he actually has
the strangest thing. I've seen this one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. And he has music playing during, so I'll just turn off mine. And let's check it out, guys.
Let's go. It time go.
Yeah, it's a good one. This contains Cyraxx.
Light them up, boys. Get those engines. Oh, fuck.
But I definitely... Did you see that light flicker?
Yeah.
Come on, Chance. If you want to knock my teeth down my throat, it's fine, Chance.
It starts at a great place.
If you don't know me, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Chance, but everybody, on this platform.
No, because again, I believe I've told you this before. We don't play shitting videos during someone else's content. You can ask for that later. Don't give me money to play shitting videos when I'm playing someone else's content. It's rude. It's rude is what it is.
We only disrespect cows that way.
Yeah, I'll hit you on the next one. Just ask for it. But yeah, thank you for that. But no, we're not.
Big ups.
Knows me as Cyraxx.
I think they do it
Even
just
though I
to fuck
can't
with
say
you.
Scarface.
They do. They
people
do.
know me as Cyraxx.
Before the internet knew him as Cyraxx, he went by the name Chance Wilkins. Chance was born September 1990 in Akron, Ohio, and considering the amount of health problems Chance was born with, he was lucky to survive the birth.
You see, when I was born, I wasn't supposed to live. I was born 2 pounds, 15 or not a sec.
Never heard this story before.
Nope.
Yeah, it was 2 pounds, 12 ounces. And not only that, but I was born with 1 kidney, 1.5 functioning lungs, and, a whole bunch of medical
You
problems.
can give me money. You can give me all the money you want, guys. Just don't ask me to play shitting videos during someone else's hard fucking work. That's the kind of point. Like, I'll accept your money. That's fine. Don't worry about that. I'm not gonna play someone else shitting when during Snowflake put a lot of time and energy into this Cyraxx documentary. We're gonna give him the little bit of respect by not playing Gothy shitting during it. Okay.
Give Steve
You
buddy,
know, I was
guys.
also born with scoliosis in my lower back, on top of many other conditions. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do have a lazy eye. This one right here is actually blind, so technically I am half blind. I do have unconfirmed short John Paul syndrome from the doctors, because we went to the doctors. They did confirm that yes, I do have it, but they have to do more genetics testing to find out for sure. But they're pretty sure I do have it, which is the reason for this right here. I don't know if you can tell my facial features, but it's there.
As well as being dealt an incredibly bad hand with his health, Chance also had a tough start to life with his family.
My mom, who by birth is my grandmother, who took me in, she then became my mother. My real parents couldn't take care of me. My biological father, he went to jail the day I was born. For God knows, but I still don't know what he went to jail for to this day.
That wouldn't age well. We all know what he went to jail for now. I do like how I do like how Mr. Snowflake really worked hard trying to make Cyraxx seem sympathetic during all this, and the people who know Cyraxx are like, God, this guy's a fucking monster. It's fucking great.
And my biological mother, she did not have the mental capabilities to take care of me. So, you know, I was raised by
his
my grandmother
father's,
who, when she adopted me, became my mom.
Yeah, his father's a girl now.
Yep.
I had to watch my dad,
And his mother died in a house fire.
Yeah.
was a former military personnel.
And William
I've had to deal with
Royal
deployments,
was the stove.
with him being overseas, fighting wars, being here at home. And what did he do after he got out? Instead of honoring his country and being a man and helping my moms take care of me as a kid, what did he do? He ran out. And what did he do after he ran out? He started wasting his life away on drugs.
I'm pretty sure Gordon was never deployed and didn't waste his life on drugs unless he means smoked weed. I think, you know, it's funnier now in the future after we've all met Gordon, or not met, but we know who Gordon is, that he wasn't doing any of that.
Chance's mother drank when pregnant, which has led many to believe that Chance has alcohol fetal syndrome. When Chance was very young, she would die in a house fire. She was cooking something on the stove caught fire and it got out of control and she was killed. Chance also had an older brother named William who went by the name Billy. Chance absolutely adored Billy, but Billy would unfortunately pass away due to cancer, and although Chance did have other siblings when growing up, he didn't have any kind of relationship with them.
Yeah, that's Dead Gay Bill. You didn't know that?
I've never seen Dead Gay Bill before.
You really? Because
I've never seen his picture. No.
Oh, well then you probably didn't notice that that little American flag bandana he's wearing.
Uh-huh.
That's the same one Cyraxx was putting on. Remember?
Oh, that he bled through?
Yeah, like 6 months ago.
Bled through? Oh my God.
Yeah,
he loved his brother so much, you guys.
He did. In fact, a lot of people don't actually know, William Gloryhole is named after Bill there. It's a joke on Bill, old Bill who loved his glory holes.
As Chance mentioned, his grandmother, Sally, legally adopted him when he was just a baby, and he had his own room in her house, in the basement. Chance refers to Sally as his mother. Growing up, Chance and Sally never had much money, relying on food stamps just to get by.
Yeah, that totally has changed since then.
Chance certainly had a tough start to life, with his health and the family he was born into. And according to Chance, life didn't get any better when he started school.
And, you know, growing up through school, you know, I did get picked on. I got bullied way more than most. I got judged. You know, I got beat up every day. I was that kid that was an outcast in high school. I was that kid that didn't have very many friends.
Yeah, it still is.
When Chance was around 15 years old, He was eating lunch on a second-story balcony at school when he
It's
fell.
fucking story.
Although some schoolmates would go on to claim that Chance actually jumped. Either way, Chance split his head open, and it took over a week for him to recover.
And with the in the years since this was made, it turned out that his aunt told everyone that he didn't hurt his head, he like hurt his arm or something, and then tried to blame
he broke his
children.
wrist.
And they tried to blame children
he was
for pushing him.
22
Yeah.
or 21.
20.
and
I think it was
tried to blame
I
little
think
children.
it was 23, and that's when they kicked him out of school for good.
Oh,
It was
okay, yeah.
23 when that was when they kicked him out of school for good because he tried to blame children for getting hurt. He's such a fucking idiot.
Chance would not be allowed to finish school.
9 years
Oh,
as a
man.
He told us he was forced to leave
Yeah.
the school for his own safety after he was inappropriately touched by another student.
Don't worry. Like for all the people who are possibly getting angry, like he's getting all this wrong. He's getting all this. He's telling the story as it kind of came out through Cyraxx.
Yeah.
So like
This
yeah. So like we all know a lot of this shit is wrong.
Yep.
After Chance had recovered from
That's
his
why we're
fall
here.
or jump,
Yep.
something miraculous happened to him. Chance firmly believes that after his
he's
fall,
been bald
he was
for a
endowed
fucking
with
long
creative
ass
superpowers.
Oh yeah.
These-
Cyraxx has basically been bald since he was I think 17, maybe 16.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's been a rough life for him.
Whose superpowers would turn Chance into a true
Covered in
Renaissance
ice,
man,
dude.
with
Yep.
a passion for music, artistry, game development, and
Dude, he
even
almost
filmmaking.
looks like a normal person there. Like, if he had
Almost.
a full head of fucking hair, he would look like a
Almost.
normal teenager. Almost.
So close,
Like,
so close. He
so
was so
close.
close, so close, and yet so far, guys.
yeah. Like,
Okay. Time to fix my skateboard. See what we can do here.
what the fuck?
Talking wrench.
I wonder if that's the hammer he used to get Marty.
It is. It absolutely
Yeah.
is.
Hey, what the hell? Are you kidding me right now? What the hell are you doing picking me
Yeah,
up?
he does. He does.
For what? What's the matter? You never seen a talking wrench before?
I'm freaked out right now. Like, you're a freaking wrench. You are not supposed to talk.
Chance found that he could now play the piano better than ever before. He didn't know what the notes said on a page, but he could just play. And he could create art like he never could before, producing amazing drawings
Traced.
and paintings.
Traced,
Chance
yeah.
suddenly was just an
That's
all-round
just weird.
entertainer.
One minute you're glued into Instagram. Next minute you're glued into
Skull scratcher
TikTok. What's
comedy.
next?
Get the
Like,
promo
come
in his
on, what's
fingerless
next?
gloves.
Like, what's next? Like I said, what's next? You younger kids jumping on OnlyFans with your moms playing Roblox or some shit.
What?
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 What? I don't remember that. He's always had a penchant for the incest
Exactly.
jokes.
Dude,
Jumping
that's-
on OnlyFans with your mom. What? Playing robot? What?
What's with y'all,
And that's
man?
why
Like,
he'll always be
when
a
I was a
role
kid, we didn't
pal
have-
forever. Because you could go back to
Yeah, it's
any
always.
day, pick a day, and pull
Always
up a
a-
stream he did, and he'll say the most fucking what shit,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like forever content.
Yeah.
You know, we had when I was a kid. You know, we had outside.
Chance may have had all this new creative talent, but the passion that trumped all
Oh, yes,
others
the drums.
was his passion for music.
My dream,
I did that as a literal
my
child.
ultimate dream is to make it in the music industry and to start my own record label for people like me who work their asses off every day to make it in the music industry. All I want
That was great.
is to, you know, make it in the music industry and make money so I can help my family get by. That's all I'm trying to do is help my family get by using the skills that I have. Because we're just barely getting month to month.
Chance felt that because of his appearance, that it would be difficult for him to make it in the music industry, thinking record labels wouldn't want to sign him because he looked so different. He may have thought his appearance would be a
Can't say
problem
that.
for everyone
I mean,
else,
dude,
but Chance definitely
if he wasn't such an unlikable, disgusting pedo fuck, he could maybe made it in the entertainment industry. Like, look
Yeah.
at Ricky
Yeah.
Berwick or Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Like, there's some ugly
Yeah.
motherfuckers out there.
We have two from Victor. Hard day at the scrotum mines today. Lost 3 men. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Victor. But thank you for the scrotum update.
I'm picturing mountain-sized testicles.
I don't even know.
didn't have a problem with who he was.
I stand 5'3".
Yes, I'm weird looking. I'm proud to stand out. I'm proud to live the life that I live.
In 2010, Chance officially launched his music.
I want to say something. Yeah, the only reason why Cyraxx doesn't have a mountain of supporters on the internet is because he's such a vile person. It's like people who look weird like him but are genuinely good people, like Ricky Berwick, who are just trying to be funny and like have a good time. They get supporters. People like Cyraxx, who are horrible people, get hated. Yeah.
Career, and he quickly gained some notoriety because of his unique look. But just because he was getting attention because of his appearance didn't mean he wasn't a talented musician.
Yeah,
that's a playboy. Say check, la la la.
His singing hasn't
Never mind.
improved.
Never mind.
All.
I take back what I said about making it in the entertainment industry. I take it back.
He's fucking so bad. These videos are from like 7 years ago, and Cyraxx still does like exactly this. It's so fucking bad.
Oh my god.
The drums.
I love the drums. That's like one of my favorite clips.
I'm so victorious. Take a look, I'm a symbol of greatness. I'm gonna give me over years. And for the year to win, I'm so notorious. Our voices never
Jesus
share. No one dares.
You know, Steve, based on the amount of time he spends singing, like monkeys with a typewriter type shit, do you ever think he's once hit a single note correctly?
No, never.
Well,
never. He manages to screw them all up. He manages through sheer tyranny of will.
The sound of
Chance would take inspiration from Linkin Park and would try to beat the lead singer, Chester Bennington's Scream record.
I forgot about that.
Chance was also a huge fan of the.
I don't think he beat the record.
No, I don't think I don't think that would classify as a record attempt.
The Insane Clown Posse, and considered himself a juggalo, the name given to fans of the group. Chance believed he could sing as well as dance. He thought he was the full package. He certainly had a unique sound, and this unique sound helped him gain some genuine fans.
I also want to give a huge thank you to my amazing fan base, which is all my friends and
like at this point,
Despite
while he's giving
having
this
such
one, like thank you to my amazing fan base, he was just some like special needs dude on the internet who you didn't know was a disgusting.
He had absolutely no fan base. He was always delusional like that. That's the hallmark. Like everything we're seeing today, like it wasn't like all created by the trolls. Like it wasn't like he's had all these trolls to make it. No, like he just always thought. He always thought this ridiculous shit. It's always been like this with Cyraxx.
Yeah, he's the engineer of his own downfall. And you can say, oh no, Marty is, or no, William Glory Hole is. No, all they do is set up a trap, and then they hang a piece of bait in front of the trap, and stupid motherfucker runs into it every fucking time. He does it to himself. Any person with a modicum of common sense could see that shit from a mile away. Let's see the sign that says "Trap for Cyraxx" above it, but no, he can't. It's just
Yeah, every time. It's Cyraxx. This is what Cyraxx does.
This man is the
Chance
architect
seemed
of
to
his
have
own
come out of it
demise,
all
not
a
the
nice,
trolls.
pleasant young man. A young man who meant well and was just happy pursuing a dream.
But, you know, I do appreciate all the love that I'm getting for this channel. It really means a lot to me, guys. Y'all are amazing.
Yep.
I am pretty sure I'm not the only one that pretended that sticks were swords and shit. I mean, I remember those days where you used to do that. You used to play, like, you know, sticks were swords, guns, all that good stuff, man. I miss it. I miss being a kid. Are you stuck again, boy?
What's correct?
Say hi, Bandit.
Oh, justice for Bandit.
Hey.
Justice for Bandit.
Say hi.
Poor dog.
That's Bandit. That's my boy.
Poor dog.
Hope you guys
Poor fucking dog.
enjoy
And justice
this
for
little
fucking Rugrat, too.
behind-the-scenes
Yeah,
tour
Rugrat and Bandit. Poor dogs, guys.
Yep.
of my
F
little
and chat for
makeshift
Bandit.
studio.
F and chat for Rugrat.
I'm actually working on getting a new mic and a guitar and stuff here next week, so I will have that all set so I can hopefully start working on some better guitar stuff and whatnot. But until next time,
You can't
guys,
say that. You can't say that.
take it easy, be safe, and keep rocking out.
Cyraxx wore Bandit like a hand puppet.
Chance would spend a couple of years working on his music and uploading videos to YouTube. And in late 2012, Chance was signed by a music professional named Eric Scribo after Chance got in touch with Eric.
And to be honest with you, in the beginning, I felt bad for the guy.
We have 5 from Kinotech USA. Damn, this retro racks. Back when he'd still go outside. Yeah, this is real old. I think this video is about 2 or 3 years old. And, of course, it covers stuff from a long time ago. I mean, I thought this would be a good... you know, I mean, we all know Cyraxx, but, you know, some people don't know everything about Cyraxx. It's a good backup, you know. Let's go back to some years and the story of Cyraxx. It's nostalgic, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for the 5.
And, you know, I had a little clout, and he was trying to be a DJ, and I'm like, okay, man, well, I mean, I kind of feel bad for you. Of course, you've got some problems, and let's see what we can do.
Chance was overjoyed to be signed by a professional, as it meant he didn't have to go out and get a real job. A real job would only help distract him from his goal of making it in the music industry, and he had just taken a huge step towards that goal. However, the relationship between Chance and Eric was not a smooth one. Eric would accuse Cyraxx of stealing his songs, as well as the name Cyraxx from him. Of course, Cyraxx has always denied stealing anything.
Let me just say, Eric Scribo stole it from Mortal Kombat.
Well,
and added an extra X to it, so...
But... You know, like Scribo was using it as a reference, and like Cyraxx just lifted the name because he thought it sounded cool. It's a totally different thing. And Cyraxx absolutely stole the name He stole his fucking name. The name everyone knows him by is stolen. Like that's just that says everything about Cyraxx. We talk his music is stolen, his art is stolen, his gameplay is even stolen. His fucking name is stolen. I mean, it's fucking everything about him. He's such a fucking ridiculous person.
Oh, it's Heather
Cyraxx
One.
and Eric.
Yeah, it's Heather One.
Eric's relationship officially came to an end in 2013, with Cyraxx throwing his dog tags, with the record label's logo on them, into a lake thinking he could do better than Eric. However, Cyraxx quickly regretted doing this and would apologize to Eric with his then girlfriend Heather. So Chance, or Cyraxx as he was calling himself, and Eric were over. And contrary to popular belief, at least according to Cyraxx, it was he who entered their working relationship.
One of the more famous
No, that's not the Heather that died.
No.
That
Heather
is,
One.
That was Heather One, not the Heather that died. Oh, we have 2 from Edward. Everything of Cyraxx is stolen. Yeah, literally everything. I mean, even the little hammer he was swinging at Marty stole that from Ed. Everything
the
is stolen.
bandana he bled into.
got stole that from Bill.
Stole it from his dead brother. Yeah.
Literally everything is stolen.
You guys might recognize from the
I would love for
underground.
someone to make an animated short of Cyraxx robbing Bill's grave for that bandana.
just
kind of like
digging up Bill's grave and pulling out
you
the
know the
bandana.
SpongeBob episode where Mr. Krabs does that for the hat?
No. That's terrible.
Sounds. The co-owner of that is Eric Scribo. I actually left that label because it wasn't paying. Because I got tired of being screwed over. Not saying he's a bad guy, but he just doesn't know how to run a record label the right way.
Cyraxx
and pay his artists. Yes, I'm proud of what Killer Clown Sounds has done for people. I'm glad about that. But, you know, I quickly realized, you know, I need to be making money. I can't be sitting here doing this free for the rest of my life.
No, that was like 8 years ago. He still hasn't made a fucking dime.
He was, in fact. Nothing has changed. Yeah, some stuff has. But...
Yeah, well, no, not really.
And ever since I've been on the hunt for a record label, because all my friends and family are like...
I mean, what important? I mean, like, he's gone through troll arcs, everybody's exposed him as a monster, but what important has actually changed? Not a fucking thing. He's still sitting in Sally's house, playing pretend. What?
He moved from the basement to the attic.
Okay, yeah, there you go. That was the big change. That was the big change in his life. He moved to a penthouse in the sky.
You have skills. You deserve to be signed. You deserve a chance. You deserve a shot to be signed. Because your voice, you could do so much with.
According to Cyraxx, their relationship ended because he didn't do what Eric had wanted him to do. Cyraxx would not sell his soul to anyone. He wanted to make his music his way. He was going to make it in the music industry, being himself. So, Cyraxx was back to square one, making music in his grandmother's basement for no money. And people began wondering how Cyraxx could afford to live without having a real job. The music wasn't earning him any money yet, so how could he support himself?
You see, a few months ago, my mom was struck by a car. She was sent 10 feet. And now has severe problems. And is almost disabled.
No, she's not.
So
no, she's not.
While our roommate goes to work,
Cyraxx is more disabled than Sally is. It's and that's his excuse for why he doesn't have to work, is because Sally got hit by a bus. Like, what? He's always been a moron.
Yeah.
During the daytime,
Sally's living off that.
I'll take care of her.
Yeah.
His grandmother, or mother as Cyraxx referred to her, was getting paid for the accident she was involved in. So he could afford to not work just as long as Sally kept supporting him. Despite telling us a real job would get in the way of his music, he now told us he wanted a real job, but he needed to look after Sally. Cyraxx carried on making music, hoping to be noticed by a record label. He was confident that after Eric, someone else would come along that would actually pay him this time. But the weeks turned into months, which turned into years, and no one was getting in touch.
Yeah, and it's still the case. That Eric Scribo was still his first, last, and only shot at being on a real record label, and he threw it away immediately, like the delusional moron he's always been.
What are you talking about, Steve? He has founded his own well-respected label.
So many successful labels.
So many of them.
Guys.
He is millions of dollars.
While he
don't
waited
even
for
get
a
me
record
started
label
on
to
his
sign
merch.
him, he spent time pursuing his other interest, filmmaking. He may not have had a big budget for his movies, but he had what mattered: creativity,
like
passion.
Facebook graphics.
Why do you seem so scared?
The darkness.
All I want to do is play with you.
What was that?
Go watch
Please
The
come and
Darkness
play
edited
with
by
me.
Steve. It's so much better.
I'm so lonely. You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
Hello? Anyone there?
Oh. Nobody here.
Oh god, this one.
No.
This is so stupid.
Hey, what the hell? Wait, what? Dude.
You know, all these videos are just made so much better when you realize this is a 30-something-year-old man who sat around alone in his house making these videos by himself for fun, for no money, for years.
Who are you?
He was in his mid-20s with these.
Who are you?
Yeah, whatever, late 20s.
I asked you first. Oh, let's fight.
Mid-late.
Come on.
We have two from Jay. Sally flew so pigs can fly. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jay.
If you want, you can actually see a recreation of this clip, but it's the way better version.
Wait, what?
I was saying, if you want, you can see a way better version of this fight clip.
Mm-hmm.
It happened on March 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
You're scared.
Oh, God. Fucking Cyraxx tried to be scary.
Still doing voice changers, by the way.
He loves his voice changers.
Auto-tune.
My God.
I will kill you.
Oh my God, what?
The teeth were salvageable at this point, man.
No, they
I don't know.
weren't.
Who are you?
Let me look again.
I don't know. Who are you?
Oh God, he's just gonna do one of these I'm talking to myself
I'm
videos.
Wait, you're me? No, I mean you're me.
Like, this is the worst
Wait,
dialogue
what?
in
So
the
you're
world.
me, and I'm you.
So bad. What is this?
Yeah, you're me. No, you're me.
Like, he's supposed to be a professional filmmaker. Like, spend like 2 minutes and write fucking dialogue so that, no, you're me. No, you're me. No, who the fuck?
And this isn't even an original idea. This has been around for as long as the idea of a clone has existed. Like, get the fuck out of here,
It's so stupid.
Cyraxx.
It's so stupid. I mean,
It's
at
like
least
a 5-year-old.
do the mirror thing from like Three Stooges, where like one person moves their hand, the other one, like something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
something.
No, you're me. No, I'm not. Yes, you
Oh
are.
my God. No, you're not.
Cyraxx was dedicated. He would wake up in the
Perfect
morning and
skull
start
at this
work
point.
immediately.
Oh my
on
God!
some
Look! It's like, remember that, completely devoid of scabs. Back in the day, he had a cue ball, not a jawbreaker.
It was an Etch-a-Sketch and not a topographical map.
new music, or do his movies, or work on
Like,
some
if he
new
had shaved his
artwork.
head, it would have been a
Whatever
power
it was,
movement at that
Cyraxx was
point.
always working
Probably.
day and night, often missing out sleep completely to work on projects. He may have been a hard worker, but he just wasn't getting the fans he needed to get recognized.
Like right here is all my music on Spotify.
Shadow Blade.
As you guys can tell, like I have 2 albums
No
and then
listens.
3 singles.
I'll show your numbers. I hope it shows
And I
the
currently
numbers.
have 9 listeners. That's because I haven't put out
9.
anything in a while. And then I got 1 follower.
Oh my
These
God.
are like all over the U.S. So
9 listeners. That means 9 listens and 1 follower, which is probably himself.
Yeah, on his alt.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was always so sad.
9 listens.
Despite not making a dent in the music industry, Cyraxx believed he had already made it in some way, and decided it was now time to teach the younger generation how to be a success like he was.
I'm also here to tell you about why you should not sign to any mainstream record label and why you should do everything on your own and how to virtually do it with very little to ultimately no money. I know what you guys are probably thinking already.
You gotta pirate all the software. You gotta pirate it all. You gotta
steal all your art, do everything. Yeah.
Steal your album covers.
This guy's a
music,
professional.
beats.
Truth is, I am professional.
I'm a professional.
And today I am going to be teaching you guys how to make it in the music industry with no money at all, step by step.
With no money
and
at
yes,
all.
you heard me right. I'm going to be showing you, you watching, how to make it in music with no money at all, using these simple apps right here.
You know, it's like he wants to be a scammer. He's like the motivational speaker who couldn't make it in their field. So he's just like, I'll teach people how to make it in their field because I can't make it. Like, it's and if he had any kind of talent, he could probably have actually managed to do this, but he's just so bad at everything. He can't even convince people that he's a scammer.
Yeah. He needs to learn from DSP how to scam people while simultaneously being the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. I'll use a different word to describe Rax.
Scheme. You will have to put in several months of hard work, but believe me, it's very, very worth it in the end. Because in the end, you'll not only have, been saving yourself hundreds and thousands of dollars in the long run, but you'll also be able to keep ownership of all your stuff without having to worry about a record label, when you get paid, when you don't get paid.
Cyraxx, after 8 years at this point of trying to get signed by a record label, seemed to have come to the realization that it was not going to happen, and instead started to sound very anti-label, talking more and more about doing things on his own terms, and now he was teaching others as if he had made it in the music industry. Cyraxx may have thought that he had made it in one sense, but he had not. He was not signed by a record label, and although he had made plenty of songs, no one was listening. It was now 2019, and after 9 years of trying to get signed by a genuine record label, it seemed like it was finally going to happen for him. 2 record companies suddenly appeared, and both were fighting
Was that
for
ground zero
Cyraxx's
for the
signature.
scabs? That drag across the scalp? I wonder.
No, I think the scabs actually came in with with Deadler, because I believe she brought bed bugs in from sleeping at shitty motels before she came to Lloyd Street. That's what I believe. I'm not sure if anyone's ever proved that, but it seems to match up if you watch the videos. The scabs came in shortly after Heather came and went.
Huh.
One was Ram Ranch Records, run by a man named Music Biz Marty.
Yeah!
Marty, though, seemed more interested in making money off Cyraxx through merchandise. This worried Cyraxx. He didn't want to compromise his art just to make a quick buck.
Nope.
Then there was the other record label, Bender Boys Records. Bender Boys seemed much more interested in the music side of things rather than merchandise like this Music Biz Marty guy. Cyraxx decided it would be much better to sign with Bender Boys Records as to not risk his integrity. 9 years of working hard, 9 years of sleepless nights, 9 years of pushing all the time to make it, and finally it had happened. Cyraxx may have now accomplished his dream of being signed by a genuine, paying record label, but at least he didn't let his success go to his head.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Cyraxx in the house.
Classic.
His grandma's stolen leather jacket.
Yeah, Sally's jacket. Probably Sally or Ed's sunglasses, too, if we're being honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Literally everything about his life is stolen.
Kick it with y'all, figured since I'm making a big time. May as well rock the swagger to go with it.
Why is he wearing a wedding band on his left hand? Why? Why are you wearing a wedding band? Oh,
because he's
Heather won.
No, she wasn't there yet.
Nope.
She wasn't there yet. He always wears his rings on the wrong hand because he's in it. He just wears jewelry. He thinks jewelry is cool.
Okay.
Always,
okay.
yeah. I think he still wears a ring on his wedding finger to this day because he's a moron. Or maybe he learned to take it off. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Boys, what's good, bro? Shout out to BBR.
Yeah.
Bender Boys Records, what's good?
The shoulder pads. It's clearly like a woman's jacket from probably, I want to guess the mid-90s. If I would take a guess from the style, the shoulder pads. It looks from the mid-90s. It's clearly a woman's jacket. Like, he thinks no one can tell. It's so, like, when he wore Sally's reading glasses and he's trying to be the fucking hipster, like, no one can tell. We can tell. They're not the style for a young boy. They're for an old lady, idiot.
We're kick it, chill. Got a brand new dope ass track dropping with some of the homies. And you see the back of this jacket right here? Soon enough, the BBR patch is going right there, boys.
He's gonna put a patch on Sally's jacket.
Artist on the scene.
Motorcycle
and
jacket.
Subscribe to Bender Boys Records.
I got 5 from Quantum Decoherence 0. Doesn't matter if Heather brought bed bugs, she's dead and can't sue you. I don't care if it's slander. I just, I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, I assume it was Heather. Or
the Bender Boys YouTube channel. Go check them out, son. I have to thank, above all else, 1, my family, 2, God himself.
God.
And most importantly, though, I do want to thank God for giving me this opportunity.
Thank God for anything.
Yeah, Cyraxx is proof that there is no fucking God. Like, Cyraxx in every lolcow is proof there is no fucking God.
Young Tom Cruise,
the fact he doesn't curse God every day of his life is
a
mystery.
Yeah.
Trying to be no Tom Cruise either.
Okay, so maybe he did let the success go to his head just a little. But why not? He had made it after almost a decade of hard work.
Oh, did he also? He's also claimed
cocky?
that. I'm sorry. He's also claimed that he was on Machiavelli Records, Tupac's album.
Yeah, he has claimed that. Although there's no evidence that was ever even.
Yeah, and then he met Tupac's mom.
Yeah, I don't even think that was a troll. I think that was just something he made up that never even happened.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Yo, Cyraxx. I got an announcement to make.
What's up, dude?
Well, the video's not doing as well as we thought it was going to.
Yeah.
And speaking with the team here at Bender Boys Records, they deemed you unmanageable.
How?
And then we had to sell your contract, man.
Wait, what the? Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Are you? No, dude.
We sold it this morning.
What about that shit?
Oh, we have 5 from Big Red here. So glad to catch a scream. Cheers from British Columbia, Canada. Enjoy the Monopoly money, aka Trudeau dollars. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And yeah, I prefer American money, but I'll take what I can get.
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate
What's it
that. Big ups.
He did step down though, I heard. So
did he? I don't know. I'm not in Canada. If you haven't figured that out.
Well, actually, they're going to become part of the U.S. soon, so we'll be good.
Yeah. Good.
Serious right now?
Yeah, the video didn't perform as well as we thought it was going to.
Dude, are you serious? I put in all that hard work for nothing? Are you serious right now?
Well, we sold the contract.
Bro, you're stupid. You're stupid, man. What the man? I put in all that hard work for you and the crew for what? What the man?
Well, we sold the contract, so you're still signed.
You know what? You and your boys, I'm doing this on my own.
That would work out.
Cyraxx may have just had some terrible news, but he wouldn't let this deter him. He knew he was the real deal and that this was just a small setback that he would overcome. And plus, it wasn't his fault his music didn't perform as well as it should have.
But a lot of people seem to think that,
fucking gloves and the glasses.
That I basically was unmanageable. And that's what the Bender Boys have told everybody, so that's what everybody's going to believe, right? But Siznak, here's what you don't understand, dude. It's not that I was unmanageable. It's that I saw right through your little trap.
Projection
See,
X.
you wanted to write songs for me and have me sing those songs that you write. But the truth is, that's not how a true artist works. Every single song I have put out, every single song that I've released, I have not once written at all whatsoever. None of my songs are ever fucking written. They're all from the heart, on the fucking spot, done organically and naturally.
He always had those stupid delusions, like, if he just doesn't put any work into it, it's better somehow. It was always the stupidest delusion.
Cyraxx,
you know? Yeah?
The only reason that they're not written is because you can't write with a pen and paper.
Well, that's probably a big part of the issue. It's just he can't put any effort into it. He wants to just be like, well, I'm just going to come on and jabber for 5 minutes pretending it's rap. And then tell people that's my style of art. He's always been a delusional idiot. Just like what he said, like, he doesn't know how to play the keyboard, so he just doesn't use the black keys because that's, you know, his keyboard theory. Oh, we have 5 from Quantum Decoherence again. On the contrary, Cyraxx not only proves the existence of God, it's also proof that God has an insanely wacky sense of humor. Well, I agree with you there. I think if God exists, then he's one of those Greek gods who just like playing pranks on human beings.
Yeah.
That's where we get Cyraxx. Yeah. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it.
I will not be held back by a record label anymore. You guys didn't kick me from the label. I left on my own.
You got kicked
because
out.
I felt like I was being tied down. Which you can tell people that, you know, you kicked me or whatever. That's on you. But we all know the truth.
I like how he thinks, you're fired. No, fuck you, I quit.
He is literally that guy. He is literally that guy. No, fuck you. You can't fire me. I quit. Like, it was on stream, Cyraxx. They said you're unmanageable.
We all know that I actually left on my own accord.
Yes, in Cyraxx's mind, he actually left the Bender Boys. He left them because they were trying to compromise his art. And since it was Cyraxx's idea to leave, thankfully, there were no hard feelings.
See, you bend over bit down here. You guys are still struggling to get any kind of notoriety for your music. Me, I'm way up here, getting notoriety for my music, gaining a fan base through my streams, and doing what I gotta do. Now, you can try to prove me wrong all you want, but the truth is, every time you fail. Because all you do is smoke PCP and do drugs. I'm not about that life.
Cyraxx told us that the Bender Boys were not at his level and that they did lots of drugs. He also told us he was not about that life because he had lost far too many people to drugs in the past.
My old bandmate and best friend, Brian Hildebrand, who was one of the vocalists for my high school band, Laced in Sickness. About 4 to 5 years ago, he passed away from a drug overdose on heavy-ass drugs.
Always lying about this stuff.
And that killed me because that was one of my best friends from high school.
Like, I don't even trust this man to tell me what he has for breakfast.
I lost my mentor.
Nope.
And brother, Kota Oda, to an accidental drug overdose. So focus. You want to know what my drug of choice is? My music. That's my drug of choice. I'm addicted to my music.
So Cyraxx would always stay away from drugs, wouldn't he?
High as fuck. Sally was drugging him.
Like, really fucking high.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Cyraxx wanted to do his own music. He didn't want to sing what the Bender Boys wrote for him. Cyraxx told us that he didn't even write his own music most of the time, that he would just freestyle off the top of his head. Coming up with lyrics on the spot takes a tremendous amount of talent and quick thinking. Thankfully, Cyraxx had no trouble with this.
When I get a for me, everybody always wanna try to keep me from making history of my name. Here I am.
So bad.
Right.
It's like actually
here I am running right
incredible
over
how bad
single
he is.
Yeah.
One of you, and then I'm gonna keep going till I get mine. Haha. Sex ain't nothing but man. You.
Cyraxx wanted to make it in the music industry for himself, of course, and his family, but he also had other motivations for wanting to make it.
As long as I can help even one person through through whatever they're going through,
this bullshit.
I've done my job.
Which you have never done.
If I've
never even tried.
One person,
never even tried.
Even if it's just one person, whether I get paid or not in the long run, I care more about helping people.
Yeah, he's always cared about, like, you know, glossing himself up and pretending he's a great guy. He's never cared about fucking anyone. That's always been part of it. Always been like trying to pretend to be a great guy, but he doesn't do anything for anyone.
He certainly had honorable motivations.
He understands
wanting
the
to help people with
of what a good person is and what a person needs to be done to be liked.
Yep. But he won't do it. He won't actually do it. He'll just say, like, this is what you should do, and then doesn't do it. Yeah.
his music.
Yep.
But he had dreamed of being known all around the world, and now he was talking about just helping one person. Perhaps the years of not making it in the music industry had dampened his dream somewhat. Regardless of what exactly he wanted out of the music industry now, one thing was for certain. It was over for him and the Bender Boys.
Congratulations, Bender bitches.
Jesus. Marty gets his own chapter.
Cyraxx was not happy his relationship was over with the Bender Boys, and even though he claimed it was he who actually left, he still seemed a little bitter. But the thing that got to Cyraxx the most was who the Bender Boys sold his contract to.
Do you want to know who we sold it to?
I already know. Music.
Now, with his contract in the hands of music Biz Marty, his worst fears were coming true.
Marty,
I just want. Can you imagine watching this and not knowing, like, that all this is bullshit and, like, you somehow believe that any of this is, like, real, and you're just like, wow, this is an insane story, not just like. This would be an insane story if you just didn't understand that this is all, like, in the head of a delusional fucking moron the entire time.
Understand why you're doing this?
It's all a fantasy.
I don't know your
He's
reasoning.
LARPing at life.
Yep. Yeah.
All I ask is that all I kindly ask you, man, take down your shop, man. Please. I am begging you to take down your shop and stop all this. You can run your record label, do whatever you want. That's fine. That's whatever. That's all I ask.
Off the internet. No.
He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry.
I have no words to describe
Oh my
how
god.
sickening this is. You are degrading me. You're ruining my image as an artist, as a person. I will help you find artists if that's what you want. I will help you find artists. I have connections to several people.
He always does that. I'll help you find people. He's like, I'll help you get therapy. I'll help you do. And he never even helps anyone. It's just a stupid lie. He thinks we'll get people off his case. It's so stupid.
It's just, I'll appease you. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
Leave me alone.
yeah.
I'll do literally anything. I have no morals. I will stand up for nothing.
Literally saying you're the king as he's getting his face punched in.
Yeah.
His friends from high school is Matt, also known as PFV on YouTube. He's one of the best rappers in the world. And that you please take down the shop. Please.
He's gonna cry.
Take it down.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's gonna cry over his shop. It's great with the music.
Cyraxx was clearly not happy, but what could he do? Marty was all about the money and not the love of the music. But at least Cyraxx's name was getting out there. He may not have been famous, but he was more known now than he was at the beginning of his musical journey. And although he wasn't exactly a superstar yet, he still rode in famous circles.
Actually, I think on the shop there was like some bicycle shorts with Cyraxx's face on it for like little girls. Marty was doing it. Marty was having a good time with that.
He was trying hard.
Just want to throw that in there.
He came in with a banger, you know. He was like, kick the door in.
The man that played the green, white Ranger, the Red Seal Ranger.
Oh my god.
And
yeah, he was doing this for a long time.
Dino's the Ranger.
Oh, fuck.
So he was friends with famous people, and he thought of himself as a pretty smart guy.
Is being able to analyze any
There it is.
situation.
There it is. There's Sally's glasses. There's Sally's reading glasses.
Oh, there it is.
You can tell they're clearly an old lady's glasses.
Pick it apart.
God.
See, I know how to pick a situation apart. How do you think I was able to pick your little plans apart?
I put my hand on my head and I scratch.
How do you think I was able to pick your plans apart of how you guys want to get me shut down? To you guys, I'm the next Chris Chan. That's all it is.
Yep.
Smart.
You know, remember then that was actually like kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say a concern, but like an idea, and he went so far past Chris Chan, like Chris Chan is in his rear view, and Chris Chan is looking up at him, going, "Why would anyone do that? Like, what is going on there?"
Like he's literally shit his pants on camera more times than Chris Chan. Like,
I
don't know how many.
I don't remember, but more times than Chris Chan.
It was when he was Chris Chan crapped himself when he was getting grilled by Blue Spike. When
I don't want to discuss.
No, that's talented. Cyraxx knew that it was just a matter of time until he made it in the music industry. He thought he had come close to making it with Eric, and he thought he definitely had made it with the Bender Boys. However, unbeknownst to Cyraxx, the Bender Boys were secretly this music.
We have 5 from that guy over there. Have you heard of Sallow, 120 Days of Sodom? It's about 4 fascists who kidnap 9 boys and 9 girls and do evil things to them for over 4 months. No, I haven't.
No.
I haven't, but, thank you for the 5. I'm going to go back to Cyraxx now.
Yeah.
That's depressing.
Yes.
Biz Marty character.
Thank you, though.
Marty was a troll. There was no record label in the first place. Music Biz Marty had made the whole thing up just to mess with Cyraxx. The Bender Boys did not sell any contract to Music Biz Marty. There was no contract.
Right.
There was no Bender Boys. There was no Ram Ranch Records either. Cyraxx believed Music Biz Marty was just another greedy manager, and Cyraxx really did not like him.
Marty!
Hey Marty.
I think I saw that stream live, dude.
Like it if
that
I drink your blood after.
Yeah,
that one literally started with
How would you like it if I drink your blood in
that.
front of your family? You wouldn't like that, would you? So Marty, if you want to live, we can play a little game. We can play a little game. It's called exposing you for the monster that you are.
Okay.
You're a spineless, gutless
Oh my
coward.
God, they still play this fucking game to this day. What's it been, like 5 years? Jesus Christ.
For real.
Who can't take no for answer?
It's been 7
No, and
years,
that's all you do, Marty. That's all you do, man. You sit up on the internet and you try to make everybody else look bad just so you can feel good about yourself, and it's stupid. You need to grow the up. You need to get a life and stop the man.
Hey, Cyraxx, I've been in the music business. What do you do?
No. What?
Stop!
No, that's more.
You're gonna shoot yourself.
Everybody's down here. Nobody wants to hear it.
Yeah, Marty.
Your mother, Cyraxx.
I ain't gotta explain to you. You're gonna stop harassing me, or the next time I'm calling the cops. Plain and simple, Marty. There is no game. This is no game.
Sal yelling
Oh,
again.
really? Oh, what's the number? All you do is butt this, butt that. No one gives a
Classic.
Oh yeah, when
No
Ed
one
knocked his
gives a
teeth out.
Marty.
Yeah.
No one gives a what you think. You're a coward who runs his mouth like a. It's time to shut up, grow up, man up, and get off the internet, you coward. If you're gonna do something, get off your fat lazy ass. Bring your ass up here and do something. Come on. I'm right here. Come on. Stop being a coward. Stop hiding like a. Come on, Marty. Come on, Marty. Quit running like a coward. What the? No, you talk about how you can always beat my ass. You always talk about how you can beat my ass, Marty. Bring your fat ass up here and do it. Bring your ass up here and do it. If you can beat my ass, get off your ass and come up here and do it.
Why
Stop hiding behind the camera like a. Bring your ass up here.
Why
Come
do
on. You got my address.
Cyraxx.
Okay, I didn't want to pause that clip because that's an amazing clip. Thank you for the 2 go off. It's the Hershey Squirter, musical genius. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Big ups.
Constantly called Marty out, asking him to come to his house
We finally
and
had a
fight.
point in the timeline where I think both of us have seen all of this go down like live, right?
Oh yeah. But you know that doesn't matter.
It
Stopped
doesn't,
all the
but
talk
it's
online
good to
and
reminisce.
actually settled his feud in person, man to man. Marty accepted Cyraxx's offer, though it was clear Marty didn't know what he was getting himself into.
I got a super sticker from MTG Kitty. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Big ups.
Be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you
So
think
great.
you'll win, not likely. I be taking
Yeah.
shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I playing games,
It
I
fell
create my
apart.
own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange,
So ridiculous.
popping off and risking things, gonna make a f***ing name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be great.
I'd honestly love for him to hit me with those strikes.
It would be great.
We see what he can do with the weapon, so.
Yeah. This is the kind of editing.
Whoa! That was quick, Marty.
This is the kind of editing we come to Mr. Snowflake for.
I mean, it had a 43 degree angle.
It's the same effort. It is the same effort. That orange one. Yep.
Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go better spend.
A little back kick at the end.
Marty wasn't kidding when he accepted Cyraxx's offer to come to his house and fight him. So Marty set off on his journey to have his showdown with Cyraxx.
Where's
the showdown?
I'm not sure where Cyraxx is. I mean, he's blocked me on Facebook Messenger, so I don't know. But I would say that's not a good sign as far as his willingness to actually meet up. You know, he's the one who's dead set upon kicking my teeth down my throat, and I'm not going to let him do that. Yeah, I would agree that he's not going to come out of the house, but we'll see. But I definitely, did you see that light flicker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why he does this. Like, why?
I don't know why.
All that
for so long.
What?
I don't know why I never noticed it before, but this gives me vibes of like, we got to come to this spot at this time to see the headless ghost that haunts the village. Like, you know, that's what it seems like.
You know, he's not going to call the police this time.
Which is funny because he's a goblin. Illegal.
No, or just standing in the street.
Accepting an invitation.
Yeah, and it's not like you threatened him. He threatened you.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to resolve this, like, peacefully. Ideally. Come on, Chance. If you just want me to go away, I'll go away. Come on, Chance. Just talk. Come on, Chance. If you want me to just go away, you can tell me to go away. Well, what does that say on the door? No loitering or harassing? Cyraxx, I'm not going to stand here all day, buddy. If you want me to go, I'll go. If you want to knock my teeth down my throat, it's fine, Chance. Chance, let's just talk.
See, this is what I'm saying. He is going to be quiet. He's not going to go live. He's probably watching the live. And then when you leave, he's going to go live and then act like you chickened out. Probably.
Yep.
Pathetic.
I might just have to get a hotel and stay overnight. And
I know, man.
hello. Hi, how are you? Good, thanks. Do you know this guy over here?
That house?
Yeah.
No.
No, okay. How could he not know him? Come on, you've got to hear this guy screaming all day, right?
Oh, okay.
So,
I work all the time, but
fair enough.
seem like quiet. They keep to themselves for the most.
And the lights are on. Is this what you wanted, Chance?
That's how I want it.
I hope you feel like a big man.
Who are you?
This is actually Marty, Chance's friend. He invited me over here.
No, he
didn't.
He definitely did.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Hello, is that Ed?
Yep.
How's it going, Ed?
We got 5 from Quantum again. Chance employed the ancient Bushido tactic of screaming and begging when it fought Marty on 3/3/2023. Fuck, I can't talk. This is not 3/3. This is long before 3/3. This is long before 3. I don't even think this documentary. I think the documentary came out possibly before 3/3, but I don't think it even gets into it in the second part. But that's not important here, guys. This is the first time. This is important.
Yeah.
No,
it's the birth of a beautiful relationship.
What are you doing?
Chance invited me over here.
Oh, yeah, right.
He did. I was hoping we could resolve things.
I don't believe that.
Well, go and ask him. Listen, I feel bad for you. They got to deal with it. I don't know how you
projected swerve.
You need to go, okay?
Okay.
That's the best thing for you.
Okay. Well, let him.
That 2 from Charlie Girl. I want to see the friendly cat. I don't know what the fuck that means. What friendly cat? Yeah. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
No, they stopped by and.
Well, he didn't ask you to stop by.
He definitely did. He invited me over here.
What he just told his mother, right?
Well, he doesn't always tell the truth, right? Okay. Loud and clear, Eddie. I feel for you, to be honest.
You know, she's calling the cops. You better go.
All right, man. All right.
Despite Cyraxx being able to constantly call out Marty to fight him, when Marty did show up, Cyraxx didn't want any part of it.
Shut the up, bro. I was there to go and see you, and you hid behind your family. You sent them out there because you were too afraid.
Yeah, you did.
You sent your family out because you were too afraid. You bring your family into this.
It's not true. They did.
So where were you?
That's not true.
There's no way you didn't hear the
He's such a
promotion.
baby.
You blocked me on Facebook Messenger, so I couldn't get a hold of you directly. That's a fact.
Why can't you just leave me and my family the alone like we told you to, bro? We told you time and time again to leave us the alone. But yet, every time...
Why did you hydrate last night? I remember you hydrated. For what event? What event did you hydrate for?
Bro, this whole world don't revolve around you. It don't revolve around your ass. You're a...
Yeah.
Every time I tell you to come to me on your own, you get my family involved.
Cyraxx, you invited me over to go and fight you.
Marty, what is it gonna take for you to leave my family alone, huh?
Cyraxx, you said you're gonna keep my
teeth. Leave my family alone, dude. You
said you're gonna keep my teeth
The
on my
burger
throat.
lab.
Boys
laugh.
fight.
I love it.
You did some shadow boxing. What happened?
Marty, shut the isn't about that, bro. Shut up, Burger Boy. You don't know what's going on.
It happened less than 24 hours ago. Of
Marty,
course it's about
listen. Marty, listen to me, man. My family's been through enough already.
Just you bring it all upon them with your tough guy. Why don't you just admit you're a scared little...
Marty, why can't you leave my family alone, bro?
By now, everyone knew Cyraxx wasn't serious when he would issue his challenges. Cyraxx still seemed to believe that Marty was in the music industry. He appeared to think he was in some sort of great music rivalry. But of course, Marty was just a troll, and Cyraxx never seemed to learn. Marty would pull the strings and Cyraxx would dance. Cyraxx, though, in a strange way, needed Marty.
When was the last time you've had 180 viewers for anything that you weren't talking about me in? And Cyraxx, your chat is nothing but people that hate you. They insult you constantly. Like they laugh at you, whereas they support me. You don't have any real fans, dead or alive.
So, Cyraxx seemed to need Marty, but he wouldn't need him for long.
There we go. Yeah, now I see. But everybody's been wondering where I've been, why I haven't been posting on social media, on Facebook the last few days, and there's a very legitimate reason why. See, a lot of people don't realize it, but thanks to the haters over on YouTube on my new channel, I got some exposure. Got hooked up with a major underground artist who just happens to be working with some big names in the industry. And needless to say, guys, this ain't no joke this time. This ain't no this ain't no games. Your boy finally made it. That's right, man.
Okay.
Y'all heard it.
This
I
time,
finally got
guys.
signed to a record label as of
Where's your leather jacket,
night,
Cyraxx?
Last night, yesterday night.
Sally took it back.
They're a major, very well-known underground label. By next year, I'll be performing shows, hopefully, once everything's said and done. I'm starting over from the ground up. Whole new name, whole new sound, everything. My first album is actually a really interesting title. It's called Weirdo from Mars. It's going to be super dope. Like, I'm super excited about this album, but when it's all said and done in sales, I myself will be looking at 20 grand in cash. Now think about that. 20 grand in sales for one album.
This
Imagine
idiot
that album
thinks
selling
that
for an
they're gonna
entire
bring
year.
a bag of 20, like a bag of money. Well, that's not even a bag of money, just like a briefcase of money. In fucking to his house. That's what he thinks that means.
He's an idiot. He's an actual idiot. All throughout his life.
Think about that for a minute. Let that soak in to your mind for a minute. You know, like I said, I'm back. I'm here to stay. And time to start making money for my family, dude. I ain't gotta worry no more. I ain't gotta worry about any of that shit, man. So to everybody that, I rock with on the daily, I love you guys. Y'all know it. I'm actually about to bounce, play some 2K19 for a bit, and then pass out. So
Yeah, right.
I'll catch all y'all, man. Love y'all, dude. Everyone, what do you guys?
Cyraxx thought he was going to be swimming in money soon with this new record label. But, of course, it turned out to be fake. Everyone else could see it was fake. Everyone except Cyraxx himself. It was all simply too much for him to take. Thinking he was about to achieve his dreams again and again, only for the rug to be pulled out from underneath him, and he just couldn't take it anymore.
In case y'all didn't know, I wanted to kind of keep this a secret, but now that the cat's out of the bag, I may as well spill it. I am personally taking a break away from YouTube for a good while.
How many times? Sit
down.
How many fucking times?
So many times.
I'm actually
over
working
and
on a
over.
book, which I haven't done in for forever.
A book.
And the reason why I'm doing that and stepping away from YouTube for a while, y'all can take your negative, shove it up your and go the somewhere else. Because I got no time for childish drama. I got no time for your childish.
Cyraxx, because of Marty and one or two other trolls that had appeared, needed to take a break from YouTube to work on a book. Trolls couldn't mess with him if he wasn't on the internet. But it wasn't long before he would return to the internet, and more specifically YouTube. He had almost allowed Marty and a few others to deter him from his musical dreams, but he was back. Back to prove something to others and to himself. But if he was going to finally make it, he couldn't do it on his own. The last almost decade had proven that. If he was going to finally make it, he would need a little help.
Yeah, it's not what sounds good.
Call me again, watch what happens.
Okay, this is the inception of the scabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try that again, shall we?
It's not in this part, though. That is in part 2, guys. Continues in part 2. Oh, man, that is a great... That is a great... Oh, there's still more. All right. Well, that was the amazing part 1 of the Snowflake Cyraxx documentary. I thought that was a good time, guys. That was a good time.
Yes.
Yeah, to be continued. We'll be back here next week to watch part 2. Hopefully that'll be a fun one. We'll check that out, guys. But as always, thank you all for coming by to watch this. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on, Kame.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, always appreciate having you on. And I'll catch you guys at the next one. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
They're best tired. They are filth lovers. They love filth. And they think the more filth they hear, the more filth they say, the more they enjoy. They're just a bunch of people who loves filth. And we don't love filth.